Did you know that you only use 10% of your brain? Did you know that the universe may be a hologram?
What?
Sounds like devil magic to me. Burn him! Ryan Pilling, everybody. Ryan Pilling.
Hey everybody, my name is Ryan, the magician. And I don't want to mislead you. I am happy to be here. I really am happy to be here. This is just also a banana in my pocket. Okay? But I am happy to be here too. Now, to be fair, I'm not actually a magician. See, a magician is one of those with devil powers. And I don't have devil powers. I'm just a normal guy. And I prefer to think of myself as an illusionist. They get paid more than magicians. But the art of illusion is creating illusions in your mind. And I'll show you the difference. You see, I'll show you the difference. A newspaper. Now, if you were to watch close, you might think that you see the newspaper tearing. No. Didn't actually happen. I'm merely able to make you think that you saw it happen. I'm entering your minds. Yeah. And I like to try and fool multiple senses here. So, if you listen close, you might think that you actually hear the paper tearing. No, and that's fooling two of the senses, but I like to have a full immersion illusion, so this will especially work for you sitting up close, because you might even think that you smell the paper tearing. I can fool myself even more so, because I could even taste the paper tearing. Do you want to try this out? Did you get a taste of that? Does that taste torn to you? Yes. Yeah. See, that's how effective I am at being able to create this illusion, making you think that this actually happened when it didn't at all. Pretty good trick, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, well, okay, some of you are doubters, so I'll just try this. I'll give it a little shake. And then, you'll see. I knew I was going to be a magician when I was born. You see, I was born with 11 fingers, so I thought might as well. I'll count it for you. That's 1, that's 2. We'll save these 3 for later, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can tell you how that one works if you'd like.
Yeah!
Yeah, you see, you expect me to count 10 fingers. You're watching for sleight of hand. That's where you're wrong. You see, the secret to this is actually sleight of foot. You see, I sneak that up just in time as I'm counting. And then, to make sure you don't see that, I need to get my foot out of the way as quick as possible. As quick as possible. So I add weight to my foot. I add extra weight in my shoe. So, that's how that one works. Thank you. Now, I know it's tough to judge a competition like this with all sorts of different things going on. I received a letter from Edna DuPont in Moose Jaw. She says, "Dear Ryan, I wish you'd do a trick that I know, so I could tell whether you're any good or not. So for Edna, I'm going to perform one of the oldest tricks in magic. You might have seen it before, but chances are you've never seen it this close." These aren't quite big enough to fit around me. Let's see what I can do. The classic trick with steel rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could you check that out for me? Make sure those are good and solid. Give them a little tug. Good? Okay. Well, you can hang on to them for now. Try them out. See what you can have a seat for now. We'll see what we can do with these ones. See, the key to this is finding just the right spot. Yes. Now, if you want to try this, you can give that one a spin to make sure it's solid, and then try the other one, give that one a spin, make sure that's solid. But this is merely an illusion. Do not worry, do not fear, do not run for the exits. It is merely an illusion, a trick of the light. You see the shiny steel rings under the stage lights. You think that they are linked from the front, but from the side you can see clearly that they are not at all. Shine, a little retinal misdirection that they appear to link and unlink before your very eyes. It takes great concentration, great skill. It doesn't just happen on its own. Well, it is. Did you get those out apart yet?
No.
Any luck at all?
Not yet.
Well, try this. I get tangled up with them too sometimes. Maybe if you try the... Hang on. How about this? Sometimes if you just use a bit of wishful thinking, Now, I'll try one last thing here using the rings. This is the one that's taken years of practice. My whole life has been spent studying this trick. I actually traveled to China, where this trick comes from. And the practice required is very unique, very special. But I think you'll notice the beauty, the poetry of this trick. And I think you'll notice the pure grace, the absolute pure grace of which I do this. You'll find that it just takes... Hang on. Try one final move. I think I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the rings.
Everybody, that was awesome. And what do we got from the judges for this? Do we got mics? Judges?
Yes.
Oh man,
my
he's making it rain with cheese. Cheese slices. That's great.
I want to gouge out my eyes with melon scoops because I will never see anything that magical again in my life. 2 melon scoops, take my eyes out right now. I'm done. That's fantastic.
All right, we got cheese and 2 ice cream scoops. And a pair of panties.
Oh, I thought that was more cheese.
That's not more cheese.
That's more cheese. That's definitely more cheese on the stage.
Ryan Pilling, everybody, thank you.
And after the show, I will be hanging this from the ceiling in the back, so you want to check that out too.